Hey, good evening, everyone. This is Paul Short with Face to Face Space Studios. Tonight, we have another great question, another great problem that we're going to tackle. And tonight, one of the things that we're going to tackle is a question that I often get from many of my clients is, how do I move from a culture of achieving, performing, presenting, striving, shuttling, right, producing, to a culture of rest, culture of confidence, a culture of I can handle this. I am not frustrated. I am not flustered. I'm in a place of contentment. So how do I move from a culture of striving, performing, to a culture of contentment? Well, tonight at Face to Face Studios, we're going to answer that exact question. 4 steps on how to move from a culture of performing, striving, shuttling, right, frustration, anxiety, to a culture of rest and contentment. Right? Step number 1 is giving yourself permission to identify a source of life, right? A source that replenishes your journey, a source that refreshes your journey, right? A source that allows you to reset, right? Step 1. Step 2 is identifying, the lies. How do you move from lies and move the ball up the field towards truth? Right? How do you move away from the toxic lies to this arena called truth? Step 3 is position towards rest. Right? I wrote down these 5 words. Right? Be you, be rest, be creative, be hopeful, and then once again, be rest. I'll repeat those, right? Be you, be rest, be creative, be hopeful, and be rest. Right? Position, right? Step 3, position yourself towards rest. And then lastly, I invite you to pick one decision, one choice in your day that allows you to move towards contentment. What is one thing that you could eliminate, or what is one thing that you could add? I'll give you an example. About 18 months ago, I found myself in this whirlwind of going from appointment to appointment, task to task, right? Shuffling my home life, shuffling my relationships, shuffling my family, and I found myself in a tailspin where I woke up with this weight on my shoulders. And at that very moment, I had to make a choice. Was I going to continue being transactional? Was I going to continue being conditional? Or was I going to move towards rest? And I gave myself the morning off. Being self-employed, I had the opportunity to take 3-4 hours off from my day to move towards rest. And by the afternoon, I was able to reset, repackage my day, and start with a fresher perspective. Right? So, hey, how do you move from a culture of anxiety, a culture of performing, presentation, shuttling, to a culture of contentment, peace, and rest? Right? There's 4 steps. 4 steps. 1, identify a source of life. Number 2, identify the lies that are bringing additional toxicity to your journey, right? Moving from lies to truth. And then number 3 is position towards rest. And then step 4, is pick one. I call that pick one, right? Identify one item, one thing you could either eliminate from your journey and or add to your journey to move you towards rest. Hey, my name is Paul Short. It's a delight to be here with all of you, and I'm coming straight at you from Face to Face Space Studios. It's a delight to be here with all of you. Subscribe to my channel at Face to Face Space. I look forward to our next question here again soon. DM me with your next best question. Good night.